Identify reinforcers. A lot of people get very confused. Even more experienced people have a hard time identifying reinforcers. There's a verbal antecedent that a scream's getting ready to start. What are my reinforcers I'm using?
Hey, Rocky, what are you doing? I see you. What are you doing?
Is the scream changing?
Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
What are my reinforcers? Everybody. What reinforcers am I using? You can fine-tune your training skills through training exotics.
Peekaboo. Oh boy, Rock. Nice job.
Thanks, Daphne. It makes Coffee with the Critters very interesting. Hang on, I gotta reinforce the hell out of this.
Hi, Rocky.
Very nice. Are you ready to be a superstar? Huh? Yes, you. What behavior change am I getting? I got the peekaboo. Yep. Good. Yep. Sandy says attention as a reinforcer. Colleen says attention. Let's get more specific. Okay, Nicole, awesome. Tone of voice. Yep. Susie Chen says turning around and talking to him. Absolutely. You mocking the bird. Absolutely, Julie, mocking the bird. Watch what, yep, Daphne says attention, tone of voice calls as you, yep, clapping. Okay, see how he's starting, can you hear how he's starting to get worked up again? Because I'm sitting here answering, yes, Melinda, immediacy. I'm making eye contact. I'm turning around. Tone of voice. I'm mimicking him.
Peekaboo, Rock, what are you doing?
There's one I haven't seen anybody mention yet, and I just used it. Beth says interaction, yes. There's one other one that I'm using that nobody's mentioned yet.
Peekaboo, Rock. What are you doing, Rocky? Very good.
This should be a clue. The amount of time you're staring at the back of my head. More talking, less, yep. I'm starting to slowly get softer. So I'm shaping. Eye contact. Edie says his name. Yep. And he loves to hear how beautiful he is, but I still haven't heard anybody say this much. That is so beautiful, Rocky. That is beautiful. How much time are you spending staring at the back of my head? This is an important one because I'm shaping. You got it, Colleen. Yes, that is exactly what I was looking for. Yes. The S and disc. And wow, Colleen, you just made my day. I'm about ready to start crying because somebody nailed it on the head. Kendall, absolutely. Kendall says the size of the attention of the reinforcer. That is the S in disc, the amount of time I'm turning around. That's why I said the key should be the amount of time you're staring at the back of my head. I'm bigger behavior, because he hasn't screamed and he's sitting here talking and talking. The bigger the behavior, the bigger the reinforcer, the more amount, increased period of time.
That is very good. Peekaboo, Rocky. Very good.
So that S is the amount of time I'm turning around. Now I'm going to start putting it on a variable schedule of reinforcement. Yes, length of time, size, that was awesome. Okay. So that is so important. And those of you in our memberships and projects hear me talk about DISC all the time. Run through them. The S in DISC is the size. It's really hard. Well, it's not hard. It can be tricky to train silence or to reinforce silence. Hey, Anna. What do I have now? Have I just changed behavior? So I turned around to see what he was doing. He's now playing with a toy. So I chose not to verbally reinforce that period of silence because it was a last-minute decision for me to say, if I talk to him now, he's already gone on to another behavior that is desirable, that he obviously is finding reinforcing. If I chose to verbally reinforce him playing with a toy, I could actually punish the behavior of him playing with the toy. And here we go. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So I'm changing my reinforcer by just throwing in something completely different, because with predictability can come boredom. With boredom can come the screaming again. So I was being a little unpredictable. No, I wasn't. I was adding in variety.
Yes.
Variety of reinforcers can keep a behavior very strong, such as variety, feeding, using Quincy sit, I give you a piece of hot dog. Quincy down, I give you a piece of chicken. Quincy come, I give you a piece of dog treat. That's a variety in reinforcers. What I'm doing right now is variety in reinforcers. So I taught her, touch her nose to my hand. Good. See how my hand does not move until the word good comes out of my mouth? Good. Good. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of different ways you can use a target to get the behavior you want. All right, let's say I want her to go into that crate. Okay, so I'm going to put her in a sit position off screen, stay. There's a good chance she's going to run in that crate as soon as I open it because I allowed that to happen. She just stood up, sit, stay. So let me shape this sit. Good. Good. Okay. Our animals get excited to go into crates because we've trained them. The crates are happy places or good things come. Good. Good things come in the crate. But say she wasn't crate trained, okay? And I want to start doing a crate. Stay. Touch. Good. Nothing like being crated with a tripod, right? Touch. Good. I want her out. Touch. Good. Okay, now I'm going to show you something. This is why I'm saying target train your bird, your porcupine, your giraffe, your alligator. Yes, you can target train alligators. We do it. It's a lot of fun. All right, so good. Training a sit is a target. I want 2 butt cheeks on the floor. Now I'm going to show you, I just recently trained this to her because I was looking for more complex things to train. I put her in a down position, but I never trained her to go from a down to a sit. So I was just like, how am I going to do this? I was like, oh, she's already target trained. Let's do that. So I'm going to put her in a down position. Stay. Okay. Now I have a target, so I can get her to go into a sit on cue and then fade out the target. Touch. Good. That didn't go exactly how I planned. Let me see if I can fine tune that in the live stream. Because she stood up and then she sat. I want her to go straight to a sit. Touch. Good. And it is where I place my hand. I put it closer to her to reach, not too high that she has to go into a sit. Good. I mean, not too high that she has to go into a stand and then sit. Because the first time I did this, watch. I placed my target up high. Touch. Good. See, my target up high taught her, hey, Sandy. Hey, wait a minute, my well-trained dog. You smell good? You want to come back on screen with me? Okay, so it's the placement of my hand. If I put my hand low, using environmental events to control behavior, good. She doesn't have to stand to go into a sit. Next job.